Welcome. Okay, why is this so short? I forgot these bar stools go down, so I'm gonna have to adjust the camera. Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna just stand. It's more entertaining when you stand anyways. Ever notice how people who are like running conferences or speaking in front of people, like doing public speaking, they're walking around like this and like doing stuff to make the crowd engaged? I can't be sitting down on my podcast anymore. I need to make that like a new rule or something. I already sit down so much during a lot of the day because I work at a computer like all day doing my sales. We have standing desks, but I don't know. I prefer to sit when I work. I feel like I get in more flow state and I don't have the option to like move around and do stuff. I'm just plugged into my seat, locked in, working. It's official, guys. It's official. I quit my job. I quit my acai bowl job, not my sales job, don't worry. For the reason that I have 2 other jobs going on besides the acai bowl job. First of all, that was a minimum wage job. Wasn't gonna be doing that for the rest of my life anyways. Obviously that was just put in place for the time being so that I could have at least some funds while I didn't have that sales job and wasn't getting paid off YouTube. So that is gone now. I'm kind of sad. It's like an exciting thing. I'm definitely more happy than sad, I'm gonna be real with you, but everybody from there was just so chill, like honestly. So that's gonna suck not seeing them. I have like a couple really good friends from that job now. Shout out to that job, and also that job led me into like the opportunity that I have in sales now. So that job was actually a freaking insane part of the storyline of my life so far. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have met my friends from there. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have my sales position that I have now. Because actually, I don't know if I've told this on my YouTube before, but I actually met one of the owners of that business through that job, like through the acai bowl job, because he owned the acai shop. Did some networking, cooked up, and now I have that job. So my last day is this upcoming weekend. My last day is actually Easter, which is April 20th, 2025. Cannot wait to celebrate. But yeah, that's done. I'm on to my next job, next phase of my life. It kicked in prior to this week, but I don't know, like yesterday it really kicked in whenever I was going home from my work, because I was like, damn, I only have like a week left. It was like my last shift with one of my friends and I was like, damn, it's really over. But yeah, that job had to go if I wanted to have opportunities that I have now, because that was taking up a lot of my time. I was working like 40 hours of that a week. Then I reduced to every weekend, which was nice, but it was still a lot because obviously I work my sales job Monday through Friday, even Saturdays and Sundays, but I don't go to the office then. I might start doing that, I don't know, probably not. It's just so much easier to be here, like at my desk over there. I have like a monitor and then my MacBook like set up over there. You can't really see it, but it's just so much easier to work at my place where I have a monitor. We don't have monitors yet at the office because we just moved in actually. We went from this like, dude, it was literally like the top of a gym that barely had AC, barely had lights. We didn't have desks. We were literally working on a freaking foldable table, like a pong table, like literally sweating, like seriously sweating, just like making calls all day to callers up there. Now we're in an office where it's pretty nice. It's also way closer to me. Like it's only like 15 minutes from me. The other place was like 45. So that kind of sucked, having to drive that and back every single day. And it was also going towards LA. So the drive back was just brutal. Like I was going 20 miles an hour on the highway the whole way back every single day. Moral of the story, it would have been really hard to continue to do the acai bowl job with the sales job and then also doing content. Like I'm honestly super late on content right now. It's Monday. I just got back from work, made myself a coffee. I probably shouldn't be drinking this right now. It's almost 6 p.m. and I wake up at 5 a.m. So that means if I went 8 hours of sleep, I gotta go to bed in 3 hours from now. Dang, that sucks. The sun's not even down yet. My sleep schedule is basically when the sun goes down, I go to sleep. It's Monday and I do not have a podcast filmed for this Friday, and I also don't have a vlog scheduled. So it's kind of really difficult right now. I'm grinding my ass off, like dead ass. I just said ass so many times. My family's going to Greece in, Alexa, how many days until May 2nd? Okay, or just don't answer me. Alexa, how many days until May 2nd?
Friday, May 2nd, 2025 is in 18 days.
Okay, so I got like 2 weeks left. I guess technically we're not going to Greece then, but I get to fly home early because my sister's actually having her graduation party. So we're going to that, celebrating her graduation from college. Then she's freaking moving to Wisconsin. Then my parents are selling their house and they're moving to freaking Missouri. It's a crazy year, but yeah, basically we're going to Greece. I get to go home on the 2nd. I believe we're going to Greece on like the 6th or something like that. We fly to Italy and then we hop hop on a cruise ship in Italy, and then I think it goes to Greece. Honestly, I'm not too sure. Like, my coworkers were just asking where in Greece, and I was like, I have no idea. I kind of leave that up to my dad. He loves planning all these trips. I have no idea how he does it. Point of me saying all that is I've been working really hard so I can get ahead for that vacation. I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to do some editing on vacation, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna try and get ahead as much as I can. I was thinking about filming a back-to-back podcast today, but I don't really like filming 2 podcasts in one day, just because in one podcast I'll yap about everything, and then the second podcast just like, what am I supposed to talk about now? So new day, new fresh ideas. I don't want to film 2 podcasts in one day. It's kind of a bad idea. This is my incentive right now. I told myself if I did a good podcast, I can make myself a Ninja Creamy. Oh my god, it's leaking. It's literally just a protein shake. I'm gonna gatekeep, but it is no nut butter cup flavored. I don't really get what that means because it literally has peanut butter cups on the packaging, so that's peanut butter cups, not no peanut butter cups. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I'm super hyped for that. That's gonna bust. So I had to bust this out real quick. Man, I need to dust my ceiling. You see, I'm freaking not ever here to do the things like that. Like, I can't dust my ceiling. I don't have time to dust my ceiling. What am I talking about? I definitely have time. Oh no. Oh, I just spilled my freaking coffee. Meanwhile, this guy over here is just taking a bath in front of me. Oh my god. Okay, let me clean this up real quick and I'll be right back with you. Okay, all cleaned up now. Never mind, it's in my cat's food bowl. God dang it. I'll clean it later. I'm literally never messy. I don't know why this happens when I turn on the camera. Like, what the hell? Anyway, back to the vacation topic. I really have no idea what I'm gonna film. As I said, I don't even know where we're going, so probably just casual vlogs of me on a cruise ship. And I'm also gonna probably have to work a little bit on the cruise ship, so that'd be kind of like a funny title and thumbnail. POV, I'm on a cruise, but I'm still working or something like that. Dang, I just thought of that. It's crazy how when you turn a camera on, force yourself to get in the content mode, how ideas appear in your head. Like, before this, I was like, damn, I don't really want to do this. Wasn't really feeling like there was going to be any ideas in my head, and now they're just rolling out. But I'm excited for the cruise. I'm excited to go back home. I usually don't really like going back home. Last time I was home was, when was that? Christmas? Okay, so actually not that long ago, only like 5 months ago or so. Don't get me wrong, I like seeing my parents. I like seeing some of my old hometown friends that are there. My cat's playing with his toy, sorry if that's noisy. Damn, he's getting it. Get it. Stitch! You know what's funny? My freaking haul video that I made did good. I wasn't even really expecting it to do good, but it definitely did good. I think it has like 400 or 500 views or something like that, so it did better than a lot of my other videos, which really surprised me. I've never made a video like that, so I guess you guys liked it. Or the title and thumbnail was just good. Maybe you guys hated it. Who knows? Maybe I gotta incorporate some clothing stuff in my freaking channel now, because I find that when you figure out what type of content does well with your audience, you should probably stick to it. So I'll probably make some clothes videos in the future. I just don't know how I'm gonna like incorporate that into my vlogs, because I don't really do anything with clothes. That was just a random video I made. I don't know. We'll keep trying new shit. I'm gonna end the podcast now. It was a good one. It's actually, I didn't really have much of that stuff I just said planned. It kind of just like was on my mind, I guess. So literally in my notes, look. It's like everything I want to talk about in here, and then at the bottom I have just yap. So I think the yapping was successful. But last kind of topic on the job situation. This shit is scary. Not an easy move for me. Obviously the sales position, like I hype it up, but it's like still a learning phase for sure. It's getting better, but at first, like the first little bit, not good. Now it's getting a little better. I'm still learning, but I just like kind of see the potential of where learning sales could get me. And I don't want to pass up on an opportunity. Like I can always get another minimum wage job or whatever, and probably could go back to that same location, because every place I've ever worked, I've never left on bad terms, and I guarantee I can get back into every single job. Not saying I'm going to, but point being, I can always get a minimum wage job again. Like, not opportunities like this aren't gonna come up all the time. So I'm gonna just take a leap of faith and go towards that direction, because that's definitely something that I feel like is necessary if you want to get to the next level of things in your life. You gotta take leaps of faith. Do something new, get different results. Do the same thing that you've been doing, get the same results. So I low-key live by that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now and enjoy my Ninja Creamy, enjoy my half-spilt coffee, and we'll see you Monday on the vlog. Okay, I'm throwing this in at the end of the video. I'm sitting here importing clips into my computer. Look, this is so good. Get a Ninja Creamy. Look at this. It's a protein shake. Like, this is not real. Oh my God.
This ain't no motherfucking gimmick. When I lose, this ain't no scrimmage.